YouTube world, it's PK, the two. I got another video on depersonalization. I know it's been a long time since I did a video. It was probably like a year ago the last time I did another video. As y'all all know, this is something very serious, near and dear to me. Something that I went through and I wouldn't wish upon my worst enemy. I say it all the time. If you're dealing with this, I know what you're going through and I understand, and it's rough and it's tough. But you can get through it, like I always say, and you will get through it. It's just up to you. It's not up to nobody else. It's not up to me. It's not up to these YouTube videos. It's not up to the doctor. It's up to you. You know what you're fighting inside your head. You know what you're fighting every day. You know what you're dealing with deep down inside. You know what you gotta do to get up out of that slump. Just a couple of tips just to help y'all get up out of that slump, get up out of that DP. It's like living behind a glass, man. It's like you're so far away from your body, man. You just don't feel like you're in your body. I already know how I feel. I hated it. I never want to go back, and I'm not going back. And that's my word. I will not go back. You gotta believe in that stuff. You gotta say that stuff. Just one of the tips that I would get into, to help with the depersonalization and to stop it is just to try to slow down on the overthinking. Everything don't deserve your thought. Everything don't deserve your attention. Everything don't deserve your anxiety and your stress. Certain stuff you just don't need to worry about. I don't know what the Bible verse say, but there's just certain stuff that man don't need to worry about. There's certain stuff that God is going to handle. And if you don't believe in God or the universe, whatever you believe in, I personally believe in God, I believe in the universe, I believe in it all, you know what I mean? The higher power, the greater good. It's just stuff that that'll handle. It's not for you to worry about. It's only so much you can do. I know we feel like we can save the world, but there's certain stuff you gotta let go and let God, you know what I mean? You can't handle everything, can't put everything on your shoulder. And certain stuff is just not for you to worry about. I mean, we just a human in this body, in this vessel. What can you do? There's only so much you can do. But yeah, that's just one thing I would say, man. It's just everything don't need your thoughts. Everything don't need your attention. Everything's not for you to figure out or try to solve. A lot of time I would try to figure out, like, what can I do about this? What can I do about that? How can I fix this? How can I? And it's stuff that I don't even need to worry about. So if it's something that don't deserve your energy, man, just be at peace with that. Another thing I would say too is, man, really stay active. You gotta really stay active. You know what I mean? I don't care if you gotta go outside for 5 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever, man. You gotta do something. But that sitting in that, you know what I mean? The house is like a prison. It's like a box. You know what I mean? We already trapped in our thoughts. You know what I mean? Us people dealing with DP and depression, anxiety, we already trapped in one box. So like, why trap yourself in another box? That room and that house and just being inside, like it's like another cave. It's like another. I could literally see my thoughts bouncing off the wall. I could feel it bouncing off the wall. Just everything that I'm thinking. I would just say, man, get active. I know it's hard to just muster up some energy to want to go outside or want to get out your room because the room's that comfort zone, but you got to get active. I mean, if you got to take a little walk, if you got to call up a friend, go hang out with somebody, you got to stay active. Because the more you let your mind focus on other things than the DP, I swear that's when you start breaking out of it. Because for a long time, I would think about the DP every day, and I felt like it was getting worse and worse. I would think about it like, I got DP, like I really feel this, I hate this, I can't stand this. DP, why do I feel like this? Why? And I just focus, and like they say, what you focus on grows, and that's really a true statement. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if y'all believe that, but I truly believe that. There's stuff that, you know what I mean, you focus on it too much, it's gonna grow, and that's real, you know what I mean? That's a real life statement. That's what I'm saying, get active, because then your mind's not thinking about DP all day, it's thinking about what are we gonna do today, what am I gonna eat today? I'm having fun, oh, it's cold, it's warm outside, I'm going shopping, I'm gonna go buy this for the crib, I'm gonna go buy some clothes, I'm gonna go play my game, I'm gonna go hang out with bro, I'm gonna go hang out with my girl, I'm gonna go hang out with my mom, my dad, whoever. It just keep active. You gotta play basketball, if you gotta go run, if you wanna go for a swim, if you wanna, whatever, you gotta go be active. So then your mind's just thinking about what I'm doing and not, I got DP. That's the main thing. Your mind will forget I have DP and start thinking, it'll start realizing what real life feels like again. And that's a big step right there. That's really the biggest pointer I give people, is to tell them not to think about it so much. It's just like, they're like, how do I not think about this? Like, how can I just stop thinking about this when I feel like this all day? I know. You feel me? Trust me, I know. But like I said, I'm not just saying this just to say it. Like, if you really stop focusing on it, it'll go away. It work. Everything's different for everybody. I'm not saying it'll 100% work, but try it. You know what I mean? Before you try being sad again, or before you try thinking that this is the end of it, try not to think about it. You know what I mean? Just really try. You gotta try. Some things you really have to try. You gotta sit there and do you and live your life as if you don't have this. One day you're gonna wake up, like your mind's gonna train yourself to stop thinking about that so much. One day you're gonna wake up and you're gonna be like, I don't even, when's the last time I thought about DP? I don't got it no more. Like, 'cause you haven't been thinking about it. You haven't been focusing on it. You'll really snap up out of it. I'm telling you, I think it really is that simple. It was groundbreaking for me. I don't know what it was. I just lived with it. You know what I mean? I just really lived with the DP. I just made it a part of my daily life. And I said, okay, this is what I have. This is the way it's going to be. Let me just deal with it. Let me just live with it. And I lived with it. And I stopped thinking about it. And I pushed it back as far as I could in my mind to the point where I was feeling DP, but I just wasn't thinking about it. I just let it go. I said, okay, this is fine. DP, you here? Welcome. You go make a room down here, and I'm not going to go visit you for a long time. I did not think about it for a long time. There was some times it would come up, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, DP live here, but I'm not going to that room. I'm not focusing on that room, that thought, you know what I mean? So just really push it back as far as you can, and that's really a major step for me. Another thing I could say too is also just try to, you know what I mean, be more conscious of what your body's telling you. Like, be more conscious of what you're eating and what you're doing. Certain stuff you don't really need to have in your body. Too many sugars and too many, you know what I mean, too many sodiums and too much stuff that just, you know what I mean, make your body just react differently. Listen to what your body's saying, you know, what your gut's telling you. Your gut's the second brain. Listen to your intuition. You know what I mean? If there's things that you know you shouldn't get into that's going to cause your anxiety to go crazy, then don't go. There's nothing you should fear. They say fear is false evidence appearing real. There's nothing you should fear. You shouldn't fear DP. It's not real. You know what I mean? And that intuition is part of the gut and the second brain. So if there's stuff you don't need to be doing or you don't need to be around that make your anxiety go crazy, then listen to that for sure. You gotta listen to it because you're in this body, so you gotta support it while it supports you. And lastly, I would just say that you can't keep making stuff realer than it needs to be. Certain things you're stressing about really ain't that real. There's certain stuff you just gotta part ways with. Certain bad thoughts you just gotta part ways with. I know it'd be hard. I'm dealing with it. There's stuff I can't deal with. Demons I'm dealing with that harm me all the time, but you gotta part ways with some of that stuff, man. You just really gotta let it go. Forgive yourself for anything and stop letting stuff eat you up. Some stuff really isn't that real. Certain things really ain't as real as you making it. A lot of times we like to make stuff realer than it is. It's not as real as you make it. So that's all I got for y'all, man. Just hang in there. I got like 4 vids on this, and I'm gonna keep going just because I'm trying to get people up out of that hole. Because I'm trying to tell y'all what I'm saying. Like, you can really get up out of that, and I know you can. You just gotta know. You gotta have that inside you to just keep fighting that good fight. It's easy. Why would you want to take the easy route? I like taking the hard route. You know what I mean? I'm playing life on expert mode. You know what I mean? I want to take the hard route. The hard route is to keep fighting and keep going and get up out of that hole. The easy route is lay there and just suffer. Nobody want to do that, man. We standing strong. We going for it. You know what I mean? We playing life on expert mode. You know what I'm saying? PK, man. Y'all gonna get up out of that, man.